this little cove here. In case I flip,
So it's perfect, it's cheaper.
Piece of my brothers would be good now.
it's more like a what this boat do.
I'm sick and tired of fighting all over this town. Broken elfin bottle in my right hand.
Fall down there.
Cut your face with no
See,
time is such a rumor mill. Believe it if you will.
what's up, YouTube? We're going to talk a little bit today about the Wilderness Systems Tsunami 145. It's a 14.5-foot boat. I have on this kayak for a while now, and I've got some good use out of it. Figured it was about time I do a review of the kayak. So it's a good boat. I've gotten some good use out of it. 14.5 foot. I think the first thing you'll notice when you compare this to other boats is the volume that you see in the bow. The kayak's got about a 350-pound weight capacity, so you can put yourself in a lot of gear in this kayak. And this is the mango color. So boat's a couple years old now, and like I said, I've had some good use out of it. So I thought it was time to do a review, which I'm finally getting around to doing that. So we are at Lake Allatoona. Kind of overcast today, but I'm doing a little kayaking as well. Hopefully get some good video, and I'm going to talk a little bit about this kayak. All right? I'll see you on the water. going? Alright guys, this is it. Wilderness Systems Tsunami 145. "14.5 feet long. Got a factory installed rudder system on here. It's great, but I have to say the kayak actually tracks pretty straight without it. It's a smooth ride. You can see we've got the day hatch here. Lots of room inside there. There's no bulkhead between the day hatch and the rear hatch, but you've got a bulkhead here between the seat and the rear storage. But this is really nice. You can reach back and grab a bottle of water, lunch, whatever. This is nice and roomy. There's a ton of storage in here. And you've also got the front compartment as well. There's a bulkhead here. Seating is really comfortable, right? So this is a great seat. See, you've got the foam cushion in the seat. You got the high rear seat back, which is kind of a pain if you want to do rolls. You also need a really roomy skirt, but it is comfortable, I'll say that. So you'll notice there's a lot of volume in this boat. Right, so it's for a larger paddler. It also holds 350 pounds. So let's take a look at the most important thing. Right, that's going to be the hull. And why is that important? You'll see the multi-chine hole we've got here. So these extra chines, there's two here, and then there's the bottom hole. Those add two things: great tracking and good secondary stability. So this boat has excellent secondary and primary stability. Right, that's the most important thing about this boat. It's great for a beginner, but it's also good for an advanced paddler as well. At 14.5 foot, it's not super long, so it's not the fastest boat, but for the length, I would say it's pretty fast. So the multi-chine hull gives great primary and secondary stability. So this is a really nice hull design. Boat's also not super fast, but it's long enough to be reasonably fast. So I had speed today between 3.5 to a little over 5 miles an hour, and that was with a pretty comfortable paddling pace, really low angle paddling stroke. Yeah, so I like this boat. I would certainly recommend it to somebody. Nice and comfortable. You can find these used on Craigslist. That's actually where I got this one. So probably a good boat for many different levels of paddlers, new and experienced paddlers. Just taking a look at the bulkhead here. Nice and sturdy polyethylene. Yeah guys, so it's a pretty good boat. Check it out.